My goodness, Freddy Andersen with his career high 5th shutout of the season, and the Leafs hang on for dear life to the 1-0 victory over the Florida Panthers. You play Detroit a couple days, was it last night or was it a couple days ago? No, it was a couple days ago. They played on Sunday. A desperate team trying to hang in there in the playoff race. You beat them in regulation. You come back home, taking on Florida, a team hanging on for dear life. And you beat them 1-0 in regulation, and you do your job. The Leafs now, like we said, after their one loss, they come back, they win 2 in a row. That's gorgeous. Now, did they play the prettiest of games? No. But you played well enough. And you know what? Today's game was the perfect example of why you just fire pucks at the net. How many very good quality chances did the Leafs have in the game to score? A ton. How many times did Florida get high opportunities, high scoring chances in this game? A lot. But all it took was a quick shot from James Van Riemsdyk, 5-hole, on Roberto Luongo late in the first, 29 seconds left, and that makes it 1-0. 25th of the year, Jake Gardiner, Tyler Bozak grab assists, and that's it. All of these great chances, cross crease, robbery saves from Andersen, robbery saves from Luongo, but it takes that type of goal. It's why you fire pucks at that from every which angle. But Freddy Andersen was perfect. He was perfect. This guy, a lot of people talking about the Vezina Trophy race. I think because of his goals against average, I think that might be a little bit of a hindering stat, but that's tough because he's on a team that gives up a lot of shots, so he's going to give up some goals. But you put a game like today into perspective. First off, he's got 5 shutouts on the year. Coming into this game, he's got a .921 save percentage. After this, it'd probably be .923 or something like that. That's a very good save percentage. There's a lot of players, there are some goalies that are higher than that. But I'm saying he could be in the conversation. The way he looks so calm, composed. Remember in October, where this guy couldn't save a puck for dear life? And the Leafs they were scoring, but they couldn't really get any defense. And today, and since November started pretty much, you've seen a whole new Freddy Andersen, and you've slowly started to see the not so bad defense of the Leafs. One play I want to talk about, and it was very late in the game. I think it was like a 3-on-2. The Leafs defenders collapsed. They dropped the puck back, and everyone's like, oh God, he's got a wide open shot. Freddy Andersen makes the initial save. Puck drops. What do the Leafs defensemen do? They tie up every guy in front, and the Leafs get the puck and they clear it out of their zone. Look, I'm fine giving Freddy Andersen 40 shots if they're going to be one shot only. It's the second and third opportunities that hurt. And that was a perfect example of what this team did defensively to limit the damage to Freddy Andersen. Now, I understand, 40 shots is still a ridiculous amount, and you still can't be giving up that much. However, they get the job done. As not pretty as it was, and as more, we would love to see more offense, but it's a W. It's 2 points. You take it and you move on. You've now won 2 straight. You got a big game coming up on Saturday night. However, before that, you play Thursday against the New York Islanders at the Air Canada Center, 7:30 puck drop. I will be at that game. I know, it feels like I've been to a ton lately. I'll be at that game so that video will be out to you guys a little bit later than usual. But it will be uploaded that night, don't you guys worry. Again, that's a team that really hasn't found their way yet. They're struggling right now, 29-26. They're under what? They're 4-5-1 in their last 10 games. Yaroslav Halak has not really found any traction there. Freddy Andersen will obviously be in net. You don't plan a back-to-back. That's a game you gotta have. Because after that, Saturday night, at the Air Canada Center, the Boston Bruins come to the ACC. And as of right now, the Boston, they're playing right now. They're down 1-0 to Edmonton at the end of the first. Don't look too much into that. However, the Leafs find a way to win today. The Bruins, if they lose today, they'll still have 4 games in hand as of right now. But the Leafs are only 1 point back of the Bruins if they lose tonight. Tampa won, so they're still 4 points up on the Leafs with 2 games in hand. But look, for Leaf fans, all we got to focus on is ourselves. But Saturday night against the Bruins is a big, big game. But you can't look too far ahead because first up, like we said, is Thursday against the Islanders. You win that, you've won 3 straight heading into that Boston game. That's what you want to see. And we need to see this team come out, high-octane offense, and help your goalie out. Don't hang him out to dry left and right. As we've seen over the past little while, the shot totals against have been really elevated. I'd love to see a sub-30 shot game, or for goodness sake, a sub-40 shot game, and the Leafs pot in 4 or 5 goals like they did against Columbus when I was there last. However, keep the shot totals down. That was not. It was over 50 shots. So it's not going to be a perfect game, but you got to get the 2 points. That's what matters, all right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. You guys enjoyed this video, and you guys were stressed out in this game. Hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below what you guys think of this game. Who's your MVP? I know it's Freddy Andersen for just about everybody here. Why not? 40 saves for the shutout. 5th of the season. The most of his career. Congratulations to Freddy, and congratulations on the Leafs for continuing on a nice roll. But we can't get too ahead of ourselves. We got to keep going. And I think it's game 62. That's on Thursday against the Islanders. All right, so we'll talk to you guys. It'll be Monday the 26th, Jays edition, as we'll be talking about the first few games of spring training. Can't wait for that to get going again. We'll talk to you guys Raptors edition. That'll be Friday. We're getting close, people. It's Tuesday night, Friday. Raptors back in action at the Air Canada Center against the Milwaukee Bucks. Raptors look to ride their 7-game win streak and put it up to 8 Friday night against the Bucks. And we'll talk to you guys Thursday night, like we've been saying. New York Islanders in Toronto taking on the Leafs. 7 p.m. puck drop. Let's go for 3 straight. We'll talk to you guys then.